Welcome back, everyone, to another Raviel334 Plays Team 4-Star RPG. I did not... Whoops. Sorry, I didn't have it clicked on the thing. I didn't do any level grinding between, so we're still around level 2s. But we are healed, so I'm going to go back to the tower and level grind a bit. Sorry I didn't. I kind of was busy yesterday and today. I should have level grinded a bit. I've been trying to catch up via some stuff I found on a show I like to watch. Come on, Nick. Come on, Nick. Yes. Okay. I was trying to catch up on the show, and it kind of... I didn't get fully caught up last night. I think I'm 2 episodes away from being caught up. Then I'll be fully caught up. Okay, so Nick learned Taunt, and Kieran learned Minor Glitch. Now, for Nick's Taunt, he tells them that burgers are sandwiches. And for Kieran's Minor Glitch, he glitches them to have poison. So I found that kind of neat. Mainly just the burgers are sandwiches one. Because, honestly, I guess they said that in one of the things. Oh, right, I still have Grant on fire magic. I know it's like a one-hit kill, but I really do hate fire magic. Because it's not a team kill. I'll get rid of Clone B. Actually, wait a minute. Why are they attacking Clone C when they can attack Clone A? He can get rid of Clone C, and they can get rid of Clone A. What? Oh, he killed Clone A. I didn't notice that. I kind of looked away for a second. I'm really tired. Today kind of wore me a little more than I thought it would. I was carrying a lot of books around. A lot more than I should have done. Okay, so we're at 78. I'm going to go back to heal them and be in town so that they'll be safe when I change him back to the Sparky soundboard. I do like that the fire spell is a one-hit kill, as opposed to... Wait, did I customize them to where they're fully what I like? Well, except him. Equip Sparky soundboard again. Is Nick? Yeah, they're all good. Okay, so... Yeah, and I forgot to save when I went into the dungeon, I'm sorry. Okay, so we're at 76 points. A little more and we can get one of the characters. I'll get the captain first. He was always the one that okay. 4 of them. And this system doesn't have a runaway system either. And I don't want to waste his magic. Come on. Oh, Nick, really? Okay, yeah, I do not understand why, though, they don't deal damage to Grant. Because I've seen them attack Grant before and deal no damage. I do know why Nick's missing, though. Nick missing is due to the axe he's using. Axes in this game actually give him a little... Normally you have a 100% hit chance. His is currently like a 96 to 98 because of using the axe. Oh wait, forgot to save inside the dungeon in case we get screwed. Whew, that was nearly disastrous. I know I could probably go in further at this point, but I'm not going to. And yeah, I know, I could have just probably one-shotted her with, one-turned her between the the stuff I already had, especially with Spark, but I only use Spark on a major 5-person, or on a boss if I have bosses, which there are bosses in this game. There's actually one in this dungeon to continue. Okay, so we're going to have him attack Puddin Clone D, Soundwork Spark, and attack Puddin Clone D. I always have them stay on the same one. And he's going to attack A. Wow! That was good. I didn't think it was going to do that. Okay, so we're going to have Nick. I know, because it says he's the voice of Vegeta and stuff. I know who it is. It's just, Oh, wait, he can do double attack. Sweet. Okay, so we're going to have him do double attack. And when it's got multiple enemies like this, it does do the... I shouldn't have used Spark. And, oh well, 50 XP and 50 TFS points. Oh, and I do not know why, because I understand what they're supposed to be, but you would figure Kieran would be the one in the robe, because he's the mage. He's not. I don't understand why. Do we have enough to... Yes. Okay, so we have enough to get a character and heal. We're gonna buy the captain. He is my favorite character out of... two of my favorite characters out of the first 4 you get that I've seen. Captain Richard Ravager III, or as most people know him, he's from their Fallout 4. He is their character. The lone... the sole survivor, and yes, people call him the Vault Dweller. No. In everything that promotional-wise, he except, like, what everyone else says, he's the sole survivor. And I hate that people do not call him that. It's... if I were to get my recording software to record Fallout 4 without crashing, I would do it and say Soul Survivor. But, okay. So, we're gonna go through with the skill thing, look at his stuff. He's got VATS. He's got the legs, the chest, and the head, and it deals more damage the more you do. His equipment. We cannot change his stuff, though. He has the Fister Sister Claw, or Juss, made from real death claws, a hat, and as the hats always say, a spiffy hat, not a fedora, and the glasses. His status... oh, his class is also Wanderer, if you notice. His status with parameters, which shows he's really strong. A man out of his time. Rose in a pot for 1,000 years. He saw his wife killed and his son stolen his full... Now this one I wanted to read. His full title is Mrs., Mr., Sir, Knight, Lord, Lady, Fairy, Prince, Kentucky, Fried, Flying, Rocketing, Ravishing, Beastmaster, Monk, Super, Silver, One Punch, President, Mayor, Doctor, Chef, Parkour, Master, Champion, Coach, Professor, General, Honorary Lieutenant, Bachelor, Barbarian, Pirate, Overboss, Deputy, Ex-Husband, and Former Father, Captain, Richard, Adolf, Dick, Raptor, Ravager, the Third, Stiltskin. Whew! Yeah, I know. That is a mouthful. After that, I actually deserve a save. But yeah, he does start at level 1, so I'll have to go, level grind him a bit. So the first boss is actually in the tower. Okay, now that we've got him, I'm going to show why I love him so much. Oh, normally he goes first. There we go. He can almost one-shot most enemies in this game. Like, Ravager is ridiculous. And although I can't equip anything to him... oh yeah, that was part of the explanation that the guy who runs the shop in the inn does. Your player... I forgot to read it before. Your players get better via their gear and slightly from leveling. He said more it was the gear than anything. However, wow, Nick, seriously. I need to get you to the second town to get you or the second shop. The second town to get you the sword. Okay. However, your companions that you get in the game that are pre-programmed in, unless like other people play your cartridge of the game for the lore of this game, is that these three played the cartridge or played the game and got sent here. If anyone else plays it, then they'll get sucked in too. But Captain Ravagé here was a pre-programmed one. He is one of your followers, and I love it. Spark, attack, Puddin clone A, and attack Puddin clone B. Nick, really? Okay, he's got enough for double attack, so we're going to have him do double attack, soundboard spark, tech double attack, and doesn't have bats yet. We'll just put him on a random one. Okay, so that got rid of two of them. Spark. That should hit for most of them. Sweet. 50 XP. Nick learned Fire Slash and Thunder Blow. Grant level 4, Kieran level 4. True Shot and Backstab. True Shot's a really good skill. And Ravagé is up to that. I normally always like jump back and forth between town. And since I don't edit my videos down like some of the better YouTubers do, this is going to be level grindy as all get out. Okay then, this is going to be fun. Okay, so if I get 20 or 25 TP, I can show these off. Okay, so attack, soundboard, we don't have magic. Do we have any items? Nothing. Okay, so attack, tech. You do damage boost, but I'm not going to do that. Attack. Okay, so just attack a lot. See, he does immense damage, honestly. Nick, don't miss. Thank you. It's like, Nick, don't miss. And yeah, these Puddin clones do a fair bit of damage. I still don't have the MP for him to do that. Does it? I don't think he has the tech to do anything. Oh, he has enough tech to do True Shot. Okay, I'm going to show off True Shot then. He has enough tech to do VATS, but I'm going to see if I can get it up higher. Because I think the max I've only done ever with his VATS was a chest shot. And I want to try to get higher. Oh, man. They're really wailing into me. Okay, have those two attack there. Have him attack there. Have him attack Puddin clone B as well. Okay, that gets rid of that one. And that should get rid of that one, which makes it down to 2 attacks. Yeah, I'm going to go back to town to heal after this. Okay, so we're now going to show off the VATS system. We'll do it with VATS chest and Puddin clone A. Boom! Just like in the game, kill on most hits, because VATS is broke. And just all attack, because at this point we're getting 50 XP and 50 points. Okay, so we have enough to heal and get the second character, the Grandchild. Hopefully we kill these quick and no one dies. I don't like people dying, because it means they don't get XP and it unevens their XP bars for the main 3. Like, on my own thing, Nick died once before I had gotten Captain Richard Ravagé the third. Well, before yeah, I'm just gonna say the captain from now on, or Ravagé, one of the two. Before I got him, Nick did die once, and it screwed me. Okay, I'm gonna buy the third character, the fourth character, the Grandchild. Now, this one confused me until I looked it up. This is Dumpe. Okay, now we have all the characters we can get for now, and they get to have their own little thing. The Sister Fister Clarges. I find it kind of funny, and I can show off the formation now. See, there's the 4 main you have, and then you get, if you notice underneath them, there's Dumpe, which she will be able to level up without me putting her in the party, so I will not need to put her in. Dumpe is a hunter with pretty good stats. Dumpe is a drunk hunter. Hunter savant, the more she drinks. Grandchild of Richard Ravager III, daughter of Dumple Stiltskin. And in this game, they got rid of the beard. I didn't know what they meant until I checked out their wiki. This is their Dark Souls 3 character. And of course, I'm not going to read that one. A large shield, which looks like a Cardor, spiffy, and clothing. Which, as you notice, Richard Ravager does not have. Tech, she has double attack currently. And, yeah, so we now have the first 2 characters out of the roster of, I think you get 2 here, so that's 2, 4, I figured 2 more here, 6, 8 more characters. 8 characters in total you can get. No, and I can't put anything on them, to my knowledge. For where I beat the first 2 part bosses, and I could not figure out... Oh, that was another thing I was going to try for, the Lanny's Wallet. I always put it on Grant, because it would give us more TFS points. The only problem is it's 500. The only reason I got it in my is because of probate. Probate showed up in the dungeon, and probate gives you, when you find probate in battle, probate gives you 500 automatically. So that was kind of a kick in the pants for me on my computer, on my laptop when I played this, so I immediately was like, okay, I'll do it this way. Soundboard Spark. Can't do True Shot yet, so I'll leave that off, and immediately have Richard Ravager attack. Normally, I don't know how I'm not getting this boost on Kieran, because on my laptop, normally my attack order goes. Just gonna have him attack. It order goes Richard Ravager, Kieran, Grant, Nick. Even when the spell goes off, like. See, Dumpe just leveled. Even when I have, like, Nick, or Grant using a spell, I mean, it'd be Ravager, Kieran, Grant, Nick. Granted, I've started seeing enemies able to go over that, even, and they'd be before Nick. I haven't... It's later in the game that they show off the ability that, or not an ability, mind you, that these enemies are faster than you think. Well, some of them. Oh, and if you do notice, as you change their stuff for their gear for fighting, they do, Grant's is a 5-drop, so if we have another 5 team that I can smack around, that'll get me up to 150. They, if you change their weaponry, it does change in the battle. So, like, Nick has an axe. The different soundboards change his book he's using for Grant. For Kieran, if you switch between a dagger or a crossbow. And, of course, the claw weapon for Ravager, which... I don't know what Dumpe's looks like. I never really used Dumpe. Yeah, okay, so before I get into another battle, I'm going to save it right here, and thank you so much everyone for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, tell me what I did good, tell me what I did bad, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.